Thank you, Mr. Reyes. Mr. Alarcon.
Honestly, I see both options as being legal and clearly policy considerations. It's really a choice as to which direction the council wants to go. And it might be nice to be able to be more specific in our community plans and allow the communities to have a more specific view of what their community is going to look like, particularly when they're buying houses, investing in properties, etc. But the reality is that it takes us forever to do these community plans. And so my first question is, well, how long does it, how far behind are we on our community plans? I mean, where would you like to be if you, in perfect world, where would you like to be, and how far away from that are we?
Yeah, that's a great question, Councilman. This body has been very supportive of the planning department's budget, even in drastic budget years with the reduction of the general fund and our serious economic climate. We've been able to maintain this community plan moving forward. We also have 6 additional community plans that will be coming before you through 2012 and 2013 that we've been working on, and this council's fought hard to preserve that funding for the department to be able to do this. The reality is the staffing levels that we've assigned in the history of the department to these planned efforts have been too low. What you'll see a city like Pasadena, who takes on a general plan update, the magnitude of our Hollywood community plan, will have 5 to 8 full-time people on here. We have 2 people on this plan full-time for a number of years, and so a lot of it has to do with how much resource we put to this. The council has been very helpful in establishing new fees on building permits to help to amplify that funding.
So we are taking longer and longer to complete these community plans.
Actually, we've in the last 2 years we've made extreme measures to shorten that timeline. So you'll see a number of plans. This being the first coming before you.
It's taking us longer and longer over time.
Over time, these plans have taken a long time. Yes.
Okay. So with the city attorney's proposal, would that expedite our process, or would it slow it down even further?
I'm not exactly sure your question. What proposal was that?
The proposal to increase the environmental impact aspects of the plan. We've been amplifying a lot of the work we have in our it would just take long. I'm asking would it take longer to do it that way?
Yeah, perhaps my colleague has an answer to that.
Yeah, thank you, Kevin Keller, City Planning. We've been working on a number of community plans, and through the Hollywood process, we've learned a lot about how to otherwise develop environmental reports for our forthcoming plans. We are working very diligently on the Sylmar Community Plan. We are hopeful to have a draft of that plan ready. We look forward to working with your office. We also are working actively in this unit on the San Pedro.
Okay, I think we're getting a little far afield. My question is relative to the Hollywood plan. It seems to me the city attorney has recommended that we tighten the screws in terms of the environmental impact.
Maybe I can answer that. Thank you.
And my question, therefore, is: if we did this on every community plan, as suggested by the city attorney, would that not take us longer?
Kevin Keller, City Planning. We've been working with our city family. We did prepare, I'll answer this later, but an EIR response to comments. Certainly each EIR is unique and different. Depending on the level of responses we received, we did want to prepare additional responses, which has given us some additional work to do on our side. We did complete that work, but each EIR is a little bit different. We do circulate a draft in the community. We listen to responses. We did, as I think we've learned today, we have a high level of response in Hollywood, a lot of valid input, and that's been driving our timeline on this. But I think we have been able to move forward on a number of our community plans.
Okay, that wasn't my question, but I'll press my button again.
Thank you very much, Mr. Alarcon. Before I call on Mr. Huizar, please welcome 93rd Street Elementary School to council chambers. We thank all the young students.